Hello, everybody. Welcome to. I can hear myself. Why can I hear myself? Oh, that's why. Okay. Welcome, everybody, to the first lower bracket match in the True Ending tournament. I am here with my co-commentator, Penguin. So we're going to get these races started here fairly soon. Yeah, so Adam coming in with a 105.01, and Noodles coming in with a 121. So Adam probably the favorite to win this one, but anything can happen. It is True Ending, so.
You could definitely just die to Radiance like 4 times and then lose a lot of time. That is a possibility.
Definitely, yeah. I don't know if we've seen a Radiance death yet. I feel like we have. I'm pretty sure we have.
Sawa died, yeah.
Yeah, Sawa's died to Radiance.
Like twice.
Okay, we're gonna get them counted down here. Waiting for a ready. All right. And they should be off here shortly. A little bit of a desync. That should be all right though. Right. I'll do a resync here out of KP. But KP, one of the most important areas in the run. Obviously, if you mess up KP, it's basically run dead. So everybody knows this.
Yeah, no. That little time loss can stretch all throughout the entire run, so.
Definitely, 100%. It is the most important area in the entire run. Maybe about 5 seconds difference. Oh. There we go. Professional restreamer. Alright. So, I think Adam came out a little bit ahead.
Yeah, no, 2 seconds ahead.
115 into the well for Adam. 116 and 117 into the well for Noodles. So
about a 2-second time difference.
Yeah, which isn't huge. I don't expect. Hi. I'm a little busy right now. In a little bit though.
And I do expect that to change.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I believe Adam did get double spike. Noodle's missing one of them.
Oh, Adam accidentally falling and
oh yeah, that's not great. Having to wait for the golems. Maybe a little bit of time loss. And I'm getting statue pogo very nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah. All this early game stuff.
Entered statue pogo.
Yeah,
That's
very
about
nice.
8-second difference.
Hmm.
Without the double spike.
Right, yeah. I'm guessing that would be most of what it is.
Yeah.
So early game we're just going to be mostly walking, jumping around,
Yeah.
not really much going on, but there are a lot of small optimizations and stuff you can do, like how well you take turnarounds and stuff. Getting into the false knife here for Adam. Just trying to buffer as many of these nail slashes as you can to try to save a little time. And trending one of the only categories here that we actually kill False Knight. Doing damage tanks here to use iframes to our advantage. And the goal is to only have to damage tank once, but if you mess up the damage rotation, you can have to damage tank twice. And it looks like it's going fairly smoothly for both runners. And we'll see if they both skip the geo chest.
To do it in the blue lace.
Okay, stream is frozen. That's concerning.
Adam's stream looks. Both the streams look a bit broken.
Both, yeah. Okay, what's going on?
They work individually. It's something to do with the restream.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going on. They just stopped. Okay, they're back.
Noodles is back at least. Oh, Noodles getting the geo chest now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why that happened, but
okay,
we are back.
So yeah, Noodles did get the geo chest now, and
And it looks like Adam did not get the geo chest. So 412, 412 VS for Adam. And we're gonna have a little bit of a difference here in time, about 3 seconds because of the geo chest, but
yeah, 3-4 seconds. Noodles did seem to have missed a bit of the geo on the chest, but that shouldn't be that much, since geo isn't really that tight around.
Yeah, the only big check in this category is that you need to have 500 before you sell the lems, because we need to get both the Lumify lanterns so that we can get access to peaks, and then we need to have 800 after that. Well, 850 so that we can both get the toll, and then get Elegant Key, so we can get access to the Norman fight and then Shade Soul. Commercial break in progress. Cool. I'll go ahead and switch audio here.
Both of them did get quite a lucky first bit for the boulder.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be heading into Green Path now. Oh.
Turtle's having a little bit of a
hiccup.
Yeah.
Oh. Adam's stream is back with the. There we go.
It's definitely not the most scuffed restream you've ever seen, I swear. Noodles getting
Noodles missing the Bibles.
Everything there looked pretty good. I'm surprised that missed, to be honest.
Yeah.
Maybe just fireballing a little bit too early, because ideally you want to wait until you start falling to do the turnaround fireball there, so that you reset your fall speed. Right, exactly. Adam getting the first fireball skip. Heading into the Moss Charger room, picking up. Wow, all 8 Geo from that Moss Charger. Very nice. And the second fireball skipped very nicely as well. We'll see how the first
And
one goes for
heading into
Noodles.
first.
Nice.
There we go.
Very nicely done. Noodles having to go neutral because the Moss Charger ended up a little bit too far to the right, but didn't take damage from it and get knocked back in the wrong direction.
Nice second fireball skip from Noodles.
Yeah, very nice.
Oh,
Taking a little
that's
fall
a
here.
bit of a hiccup.
That's fine though.
And taking that.
Yeah, that Salvo room isn't going great.
Awful.
Oh, interesting.
Adam's doing Venge Viking.
Yeah,
Normally
I
do the Moss
think.
Knights below and the Geo. Well,
Yeah, so I think this probably means that Adam's going to be doing Wielder route.
a bit more, yeah,
Um,
because you do get a bit more Geo from the Jumal Ogres.
right, yeah. I did see Adam asking about this earlier in the Discord, so I
Yeah.
guess this makes sense. It'll be interesting though, seeing how. Oh,
Noodles taking a bit of time to heal.
yeah, probably the smart decision considering its next room can be
And
just very
also
mean.
doing Wielder out.
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting. It does
So both
seem to be
players
the
getting-
slightly more consistent route. So that kind
Yeah.
of makes sense for a race.
Definitely, yeah. I'm not sure if Noodles normally runs Wielder, but this is interesting. I think this will be the first race that we see where both runners are doing Wielder route.
Oh, Noodles. Oh, getting one hit assault from the Moss Charger and taking another heal.
Yeah. Zero Soul Hornet isn't great, but dying to Hornet is probably one of the worst deaths in the run because you need to walk all the way back through Green Path without dash. No Dream Gate, nothing. You know, so. Probably the smart decision. And Adam will be headed to Blue Lake. Alright.
Decent
Noodles.
fight for Noodles.
Finishing the fight pretty comfortably. Adam getting the chest now. And heading over towards Blue Lake. Wasn't able to get Force Soul out of that room, but yeah, backed it up with a hit on the tick here.
Nice Grasmother for Adam.
Yeah.
A nice cleanup.
Talking to Salubra here, grabbing Shaman Stone, which we'll be promptly equipping for the rest of the run because it's just ridiculous. Doubling all of your spell damage, making Shade Soul do 40 damage, or instead of the normal 20 that it does, which allows us to just absolutely melt some bosses. Very nice cleanup from Noodles, only missing one Gruz, which they were able to just buffer 2 slashes on, so probably like one of the best patterns that you can hope for, besides just getting the 2 fireball cleanup. And I believe Adam does 1 slash, or 1 fireball rather.
Yes.
Yeah, and that goes nicely. So that allows us to do
Nice
Fireball. Yes. That allows us to do Fireball in the next split here on the Resting Ground Stag, which saves a little over a second. Okay. Noodles going to attempt to perform another shade skip. Going for 2 fireball instead.
2 fireball,
Very nice. Happy to see neither runner getting a shade fireball, so keeps this race relatively close.
Did Noodles stream just...
No, I'm resyncing.
Ah, resync. Oh! Adam.
Oh, that's rough. That's really rough for Adam.
Yeah, that's the longest fall you can take, so you have to wait for the moth to respawn as well.
Right.
Did he think he had claw, or do you think that was just a miss-up?
Well, if he goes for Dream Dash, probably what happened is he just missed Dream Dash.
Yeah.
I didn't see exactly what happened, but...
You know, I think he went for Dream Dash, but did it a little too late.
Going for the old platforms here. Doesn't actually lose all that much, if anything at all. It's what you practiced, then. I see no reason not to go for it. There is a newer version of that last set of platforms that people are starting to do now, though. Alright, Noodles opting not to go for Dream Dash. It should save them a little bit of time over Adam because they didn't end up falling in the first set of platforms.
Noodles is taking it a little slower with Dream Pats, but good decision because you can lose a lot of time by falling down.
Right. So we have one of the biggest RNG checks in the run coming up in the form of Elder Who. Elder Who, for those of you that don't know, has an attack where he just disappears off of the screen for about 5 seconds, and he can just chain that attack over and over again and lose you a lot of time. So, hoping to see not a lot of that attack from Elder Who for both of these runners.
Yeah. And there's also some attacks you just can't avoid sometimes because he puts you in a really weird situation and just drops a bunch of pancakes on your head and you can't do anything.
Right.
So yeah,
and Adam going to the left here.
Charm Notch now and Dreamloader, so we can equip Dreamloader.
Right, yeah. So we want to be able to equip Dreamloader without being overcharmed, right? This Charm Notch also gives you a heal, so damage taking in this fight isn't too bad. I'm getting a little bit of extra soul. I think he must have missed some hits earlier.
No, I think he's found Trumalogas.
Oh, right. I didn't even think about that.
Oh, yep.
Okay, this fight is going well.
Adam was quite a lucky fight so far.
Yeah.
Some of the
okay, that one hit.
Attack.
Jeez. Oh my god, Adam with 0 pancakes.
Crazy Elder Who.
Just a couple of instances where Elder Who teleported away, which does lose time as well, but other than that, like, that is probably the best fight you can ask for in a run.
Yeah. That was a crazy good Elder Who.
And Noodles has to get close to similar RNG or else they're just going to be behind for literally no reason.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Noodles is coming into this fight with a bit less soul than you'd want to, but you can definitely still.
Wow, Noodles immediately getting the bad attack here.
Immediately getting the bad attack.
Nice damage tanky pogo from Adam. Okay, no, okay, yeah. Adam opting to get some soul from the balloon over here.
Noodles' fight is looking out better now.
Okay.
Yeah. Only one of that attack.
Oh no, Adam missing Mantis
missed
Pogo.
Mantis Pogo.
Oh, and it opts to go all the way around. Interesting. I wonder if he knows the backup and just decided not to do it, or... yeah, there's a backup for Mantis Pogo where you, I think, parry the Mantis on the in the middle there. And try to get up that way.
Control for Adam.
That missed Mantis Pogo is gonna lose, I think, around 20 seconds though, because you need to go all the way around.
Noodles
loses
getting
a lot
bit
of time.
soul from the little mushroom guys by the Geobox.
Noodle's going for Fire Pogo. I can respect it.
Again. There we go. And now he
Got it the second time. Oh,
yeah.
a little bit of a movement error. It's fine though. Adam coming up on the 0 fight. Let's see how this goes. Looking to get a couple of triples and a couple of doubles to finish off 0 here. There's one triple. There's a double. Should just be 3 nail hits and a triple.
This one doesn't look...
Oh.
This one isn't as bad as the Elder Who fight. Oh, missing the leave.
Honestly, I would just opt to take the heal here, but... Okay. Because Journal Room can be a little bit scary, because you can just get hit for no reason. Oh.
Oh.
Adam going for the Resting Grounds Walkling Storage here, but ends up missing it. Oh, okay. Being on 2 health and pogoing that guy's a little scary. Ended up working out alright. That guy can do 2 damage.
Soul Totem. I assume it's for 0.
Yeah, yeah. We do get soul from that Soul Totem for 0 on current patch, but there's a different damage rotation on current patch because you can pogo these background objects, which you can't do on this patch. Looks like a triple from Noodles. And upslashing 0, which you really do hate to see. Upslashing 0 is bad because it makes 0 go up. You have to wait for him to come down.
Oh, Noodles missing the...
Oh yeah,
missing the control, having to wait.
Yeah.
For the soul collection animation.
Yeah, not great. Not going for the...
Not to do the walking stage.
Right. I believe Adam got top row. Or I don't know if he did. Maybe just opting to go for the enemies in bottom of Spire? Okay. Noodle's getting top row. Yeah, Adam very low on Geo here though, so...
Yeah.
If he wants to be at 500 before...
Noodles getting extra Geo from the Rava.
Oh yeah, that's interesting. Oh, I think this... Yeah, the 5 fell into the transition there, so Noodles wasn't able to get it. Ooh, Adam missing
Reviclus
Adam missing
twice.
Reviclus again?
I'd maybe just go the normal way at this point. Oh
okay.
no,
We got there eventually. Yeah, that loses... I don't know how much that loses. I think twice is around, like, 10 to 15.
Compared to getting it normally?
Compared to getting it first try, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just not going for Reviclus at all loses about 4 seconds to first try, is what I've heard. So, Adam losing a little bit of time there. I'm not sure whether Noodles goes for Reviclus. I guess we'll see.
Adam opting for the more soul for the G-Husk and kill them later. That can sometimes give you a bit less Geo. So while already being low on Geo, that's a bit of a risky play, in my opinion.
I don't know. I don't think... Yeah, you can just go for all of the Geo anyway. And I think it should still be faster than killing the enemies first. Yeah, and
Yeah, is killing these guys
oh,
for a bit more gear.
okay.
Oh, or not.
I think maybe gonna kill lever lads here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not enough soul to go for right side. I don't know if Adam goes for right side anyway. You only need to collect 2 soul for the left side rafters kept coming up here. So I assume that's what he's gonna do.
Old route with the
Oh yeah,
the
interesting.
well relic.
Yeah, is that
Yeah.
the first time we've seen this? Well, I assume that Noodles has played a match
I think so.
since we're in the lower bracket. So maybe they've done.
Because rafters has been time to be faster, and Adam
Yeah.
missing it.
Adam ends up missing the left side skip here. So opts to just take the elevator instead.
That is a bit of a time loss, and having the guy back up and not allowing you to poke up.
Yeah,
And
I believe if you get
RNG.
I believe if you get the bad RNG like that, it's better to just go all the way to the right and poke the Rava. Okay. Okay. And Adam is at 500 here, so we should be fine for up until we buy E key. Tech smashing simulator.
Noodles with enough money, get everything he needs. I mean,
Oh.
Adam. Noodles also is looking good on Geo, but is going the top route because no rafters.
Oh no,
Oh, and
missing the
double miss statue pogo. That is.
Yeah, so we need to reset this room now to get those objects back so that we can get up.
There we go. Adam just getting a lantern and is going to be heading into peaks now.
And it looks like Adam is coming out with a pretty significant lead here. Due to the route differences and maybe making a couple less mistakes. Despite the bad Revic list that we saw earlier. Alright. Noodles selling to Lem. I believe they should be good as well. I don't know if I think the geo-routing is similar since it's the same amount of relics and all that. So you still want 500 before Lem. Nice Pogax from Adam. Putting into dog cycle room. Not doing the wiggles, so probably not going to be going for dog cycle. Gets god cycle though. Very nice, very nice. Getting the shop key here so that we can give that to Sly and buy E key for Shade Soul access. Noodle's now heading into the same area. Adam getting that last tip of soul so that we can do the fireball here to stall our dash a little bit. We'll see in a sec. Okay, barely gets enough horizontal to be able to just cling to the platform. Not ideal, but at least better than falling.
There's no cycle.
And Noodle's opting... Oh, never mind. I saw them go up to the left, and I figured
Yeah.
they weren't going for Pogax, but I suppose that was just a misinput of some kind. And Noodle's gonna be going for God Cycle as well. Not fast enough to make it though, so they just opt to go to the right, which probably a smart play. Oh, old movement in this room. Wow. Been a while since I've seen somebody go to the left there.
Adam now is going to be headed to Shade Soul, which is a big damage increase from BS, which we currently have, saving a lot of time over the run, especially with some of the harder bosses like Radiance.
Right, yeah. It's about double the damage of VS, so definitely, well, I say about, but it's exactly double the damage of VS. There are a few differences between VS and Shade Soul. It has a much larger hitbox, so it's much easier to double some things. It also spawns further in front of you, so if you, for example, in Watcher Knights, if you want to get a triple, you need to fireball much later than you normally would for any percent Watchers, for example. Same for THK doubles, and yeah, it's interesting how many differences there are. It threw me off a lot when I was first learning the Shade Soul route. When I was practicing Watchers in THK, specifically. Yeah, but Adam headed in Sanctum here. Oh, hoping to see a double on the Twister there, but yeah, this RNG isn't great. The Twister is just teleporting back and forth across the arena, so ended up losing Adam a bit of time there. Alright, and Adam coming up to the Norman fight. This fight can be very annoying, because not only do you have to deal with Norman, or the Soul Warrior here, which can be just very annoying because you want to get doubles, and those can just feel like RNG occasionally, but you want to stay above 1 health as well, because after this fight you do an early control. You take one of these flying enemies up to the top. Oh, Adam missing a VS here. Okay, looking a little low on health.
With early control, you also try to keep one of them alive, which Adam doesn't. Not picking up the Geo, he needs that without the early control.
I believe it would be fine without the Geo. You can get all 655 from the Watcher's chest and get more incidental from the Petra arenas in Queen's Gardens later on. Or Petra, yeah, I guess. And I think the Geo works out fine, so you don't necessarily need that 150, but it makes the Geo collection later a lot more lenient. Yeah, that's rough for Adam though. That's going to be a pretty significant amount of time loss.
Oh, Noodles missing the fireball.
Oh, wow, that's that orb like followed them around the whole arena.
Even worse Twister RNG than Adam.
Okay, can heal here, which is nice. Adam breaking that chandelier, killing one of the Watcher Knights before we even start the fights. Chainmailing these 2 Watchers so we can have full soul for the fights. And here we go. Let's see this Watchers from Adam. And on the other screen, Noodles starting the same Norman fight that we just saw Adam do. Nice first Watcher from Adam. Nice double. Noodles. Let's see whether that doubled or not. Okay, nice first pair from Adam. Wow, Noodle's getting a lot of doubles here. Okay, getting a little... Okay, we have a volley, so Noodles is going to be able to do the early control that Adam wasn't able to do here.
Loading it up, and Getting early control.
Trying to do wiggles to
Oh! Okay.
so what Noodles was trying to do there was they were trying to do wiggles in order to get the save symbol early so that we can quit out earlier. Sort of the same idea behind quick tolls. We just do a turnaround, and that basically sends the same sort of finish signal as the Shade Soul being done is.
Okay. So Noodles heading into the Watch Knight fight, also with Shade Soul, of being able to kill them insanely quickly.
Yeah, Shade Soul just melts Watchers. I believe it saves about 10 seconds on the fight as a whole. But it also just makes it a lot more consistent because you're having to deal with less RNG patterns and such.
Oh, missing the dude.
Nice triple though. Yeah, make that first night very quick. Okay, Noodle's getting down to 2 here. Can be a bit scary. Okay, opting to take a heal, which I can respect. Okay, and yeah, they should be dying soon. Alright.
Never got.
Relatively clean fight from Noodles. Adam taking a hard fall there. Adam's heading down to Basin here. Gonna grab the bench, and then we're gonna go get Lostkin and Wings. Both of which we need for progression. We need Lostkin for the Essence, so that later we can get Awoken Dream now. Which gives us access to White Palace.
Literally everything.
Right. Well, I think you only really need Wings for...
like White Palace.
White Palace, yeah.
You do use it up to get Hidden Station.
Right, yeah.
There is quite a significant time difference here. But obviously we do have a big moth at the end of the run that does lose a lot of time if you die.
Very true, yeah. Probably do another resync here soon. Let's do it right now.
Nice trans dash for Adam.
Yeah. Getting that first try is always very satisfying. Heading into the harder version of Lostkin here. Because you do the timings with the attacks, you do your Shade Souls and such with the same timings as you would Lostkin, and it just messes you up. Oh. Suspicious. Restreaming and calling at the same time is hard. Oh. Okay, let's see this Lostkin fight. Looking to see triples and doubles from Shade Soul through the whole fight. Yeah. Okay. Okay, trying to get a double. Doesn't end up working out. Overall, this fight is going pretty well so far, though. Very nice fight from Adam. I'm gonna be picking up this essence, grabbing wings, and quitting out to the basement bench that Noodles is grabbing right now. And a lot of the rest of the run is mostly just gathering essence, getting a couple of dreamers here and there that we need to be able to access Black Egg Temple, and stuff for Void Heart. Yeah, that's basically all it is. We just need Void Heart. That is literally a whole run. Cool. Thanks. Wow. Professional commentary.
Yeah. Void Heart percent would be like true ending percent, except you don't have to fight Radiant, so it's like just more fun true ending.
I don't know. That is a good question. Noodles only had one fireball to start off Lostkin. Okay. Staggering out of the headbang.
Taking a bit of damage, which doesn't really matter as you do get healed from entering all of the dream bosses.
Alright. And Noodles ending off the cast, which is nice to start off Lostkin with a double.
Adam did just get Dream Wielder, which is the main deviation of the normal route. Well, it's semi-turning normal now, so like...
Well, you still get Dream Wielder in the normal route, but the only difference is we don't
I'm saying
equip
like
it.
now before fail check.
Right, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we take an extra trip to Seer here, and we leave our bench in resting grounds, so we can put out after failed champ to the resting ground stag. Yeah, optimally, I don't believe you have Wielder for Failed Champ, but Failed Champ is probably one of the fights where Wielder makes the most difference, because normally in this fight your Dream Nails are oftentimes too slow, and as you can see, Dream Wielder makes a really big difference in terms of how often you can get Dream Nails.
And you also get double the soul, so like...
Right.
Even better.
Nope. Yeah, very nice fight from Adam so far.
Going for front side. There we go. And...
Yeah, getting hit by a rock, but still able to get the Dream Nail off, which is nice. Yeah, but normally in this fight, Dream Nail is just much too slow to get the Dream Nail off most of the time. So you're just hoping for the right RNG to be able to get that soul and get enough Shade Soul doubles off to stagger Failed Champ. But Wielder making that much easier to manage.
Adam now headed back to Seer to get Dream Gate, which will be very useful throughout the entire run, as it's essentially a stag you can place anywhere.
Right, yeah. So you use Essence every time you Dream Gate, so we'll be getting a
tree and Deep Nest.
Right, a Whispering Root to make up for that Essence.
Noodles now will be heading into Champ or first testing ground so they can get Dreamworld.
Oh, Adam talking to the stag again before placing the Dream Gate. Just wanted to start a conversation, you know? Ask the stag how it's doing. Speedrunner's always so rude to the stag. We're always just, take me where I need to go.
Oh, Noodles putting on Dreamworld at Forgotten Crossroads instead of Resting Grounds.
Oh, yeah, interesting.
Oh. So that bench walk will also be back to Forgotten Crossroads instead of Resting Grounds, which will be a bit slower as you do waste a bit of time.
Right. Yeah.
Getting
Adam headed into
Dream Gate.
Hornet 2 here.
The goal in this fight is mainly just to get doubles.
Right.
As for most fights.
Oh, Adam.
Getting a parry.
Yeah. Well, getting a parry and also shade souling it, which sucks because you lose a soul. Yeah. Dream nails here though, very nice.
Did Noodles die to Champ?
I believe they did, yeah. Which,
Unlucky death.
yeah, not one of the worst deaths in the run. Yeah, but
Yeah, it was at the beginning, so that shouldn't lose that much time. Oh, it was at the beginning of the fight.
yeah. And I believe we have probably a few minutes of difference here between the runners.
Like one split of difference. There we go. Noodles opting not to do the shade soul to kill his head quickly instead. Just,
I don't believe they got all of the triples there, so I'm gonna need
they
to.
missed the first one. There we go.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Not shade soul.
Yeah.
Missing another double.
Missing the second one. And just one hit. Well, there we go.
Alright. There we go.
And shades will hit, then you can know there. Adam will now be getting Shade Cloak, so we can get into multiple places such as Traitor Lord and Markov.
Adam headed into Sibling Climb here. Oh.
Oh.
That's not
taking
great.
a little bit of damage to the...
Yeah, essentially putting Adam down to 2 health here because these siblings do 2 damage every time you get hit by them. Adam playing it relatively safe.
Which doesn't really matter that much for the rest of the run, as you do quit out for Shade Soul.
Right. Shade Cloak here giving us access to Traitor Lord and Markov, and I believe that's it.
And the trailing requirements.
Yeah. So Traitor Lord required for the White Fragment from White Lady. And also the Shade Gate in Queen's Gardens, which allows us to skip doing QGA, which is nice. Optimally, you do QGA, but it only saves about 3 seconds.
3 seconds, doesn't it?
Yeah.
How much? It's very little for how inconsistent QGA is.
Right.
It's way better and more consistent just to do the shade gate to get in. You also do need it for the Radiance fight. Fix
Right.
the walls.
Yeah. Because Radiance does have a beam attack that crosses the whole screen that you need to go to. I'm going for the C dash here. It's a little bit tight on the timing for that one. Because if you mistime it just a little bit, you can get hit by the hopper there. Noodles heading into Hornet 2. Oh, grabbing the bench. Oh, I guess they took damage.
Adam missing one of the double hits, but that shouldn't be that bad, as you can just get another one right there. Noodles taking the bench. Interesting.
Yeah, they took an extra damage somewhere. I didn't see where. Maybe failing the acid skill.
From the acid, yeah. You know, both of them are now doing the Dream Builder route. Heading up to Gorb as Noodles is doing Hornet 2. That might have also just been a safety bench, because if you die to Hornet 2, that can be quite a bit of time off.
Right.
You have to walk all the way back through.
Well, yeah. Also, just doing Hornet on 3 HP is not great, because you can just get hit for no reason. Well, not no reason, but it can be just very, very hard to react to all of her attacks. Noodles finishing up the fight relatively comfortably, though. Adam heading up to Gorb. Grab Gorb here for just the essence.
After this, he's going to get hit by that vent fly sitting on the right side to give him a quicker quit out. Otherwise, you do have to wait like half a second or a second just to.
Right, just for all the particles to disappear and whatnot. Because believe it or not, you're not supposed to have control that early. The game doesn't let you for the pause menu, but for some reason, damage thinking allows it. So there you go.
Well, I assume normally it would try not get you hit during the animation. That would also give you early control. So I assume it's just like, because it makes a wall around the arena for like enemies.
Mm-hmm.
So like I assume it's like I guess he can't get hit. So.
Yeah, I think on current patch where you can't do Dreamnail early control, you can still get it. You can still get the you can still get hit out of the animation if you do like a precise lure. Or like you stand in a precise spot after you Dreamnail Gorb.
Adam does remember to place the Dream Gate. Yep. And not having to go all the way out to the archives again.
Headed into Umu here, which we only need for Monomon.
Quite a bit of damage before the fight even starts.
Yeah, it should be alright.
Yeah. Entering the dream does heal you. Sibling climb for Noodles is looking quite.
Yeah, very nice.
We have a bit of a semi-hiccup near the middle, where all the siblings kind of just grouped up into one spot and hit him. But overall, decent siblings.
And Adam lowering Umu up here so that we can hopefully get a 1 cycle off. It's looking a little low. Okay, that works. Alright. And Adam ended up getting the 1 cycle there by the skin of his teeth. Umu was looking very low there. If Umu gets stuck in the platform that it was just above, it prevents you from being able to get the first double there. They weren't able to get enough damage off in time.
Noodles now heading into the Markov fight, so Adam does have quite a large lead currently. The Marcos fight is quite consistent in this category, so it's not that bad. As you can just shadesol him like multiple times, and that will kill him. Adam now heading to No Eyes and Please Gardens.
Yep. Noodles. Markov. See how this goes. Oh, missing a double. Okay, grabbing soul early. Oh, another single. That's not great, but we end up getting a double to end it off. So.
Markov is quite an easy boss in this category, as he does have very low HP due to nail 0.
Right, yeah. Oh, Adam almost dunking in the acid. Yeah. It's fine. He has everything under control. 4 HP, No Eyes.
No Eyes is quite an unpredictable fight, as No Eyes has a 33% chance, so 1/3 chance, is to teleport every time you hit her.
Oh,
if you get bad RNG, every time you hit her, she could just teleport, and that is quite a bit of time loss.
Yeah. Went relatively well for Adam. Teleporting out of a couple of fireballs, but ended up working out okay in terms of where she teleported. Not great, but not terrible.
Nice little asset skip.
Yeah, so we can use C-Dash to go under there instead of having to go over, wait for Lumaflies and all of that. And that was the Shade Gate that we were talking about earlier that allows us to not do QGA. Because who wants to do QGA in their hour-long category? Certainly not me.
These maps Petra are a lot easier than in any percent, as shadesol just straight up one tap.
Yeah, definitely a lot easier than an 90%. And do slightly different movement here with wings. Very cool. Wings movement is very nice.
Especially if you can do insta wings.
Yeah, especially. There are very few people that do, though.
Yeah. It's really hard to do insta wings. It is essentially frame perfect.
I wouldn't say it's frame perfect. I think you have a little bit of window.
Very little leniency.
Right. I can't remember the exact window, but it's the same amount of time that your minimum jump is to repress the jump button. I'm getting the double there. So we're headed up here to grab Marmu for some essence and go get Trader Lord for the white fragment.
Perfect. Adam not having the best time with that Petra, but does get the double hit on that Beta, and that will be the arena done. Now we will be heading into Noodles getting the bench at Archives. Interesting decision. So now we have a big RNG chip, what's known as frogs.
Right.
Everyone loves frogs.
Everyone loves frogs, yeah. Definitely. Okay. Adam playing it relatively safe, which is... Ooh, yeah. This frog is being very mean right now. Adam opting to take a heal. Oh no! That's so mean from the frog. It just decided to hop on top of Adam there. I'm doing the pre-jumps here. Good.
And deciding to take a heal. Which is a decent decision, as you do have Traitor Lord without any benches or crit outs.
Yeah, you can do a quit out here, but it loses a pretty significant amount of time. Getting a more
Nice
quick kill,
quick
very
kill.
nice.
Noodles doing 2 cycle movement.
Oh. Oh. Having a little hiccup there, but fine. Didn't end up dunking or anything, which is the important part. Oh, okay. Managed to get to Traitor Lord
Entering
fine.
Traitor Lord. This boss is a lot easier than on current patch, as he only deals 1 damage instead of 2. And he doesn't have 2 of his main attacks, what's known as the one where he throws those rings and
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
wall attack.
He also
I
just
think
has
a lot less XP.
health,
Yeah.
yeah. Pretty nice fight from Adam.
It's
Pretty
essentially
nice.
a Mantis Traitor, but with a bit bigger hitbox and a bit more HP.
Yeah. It really is ridiculous how much they buffed it in the later patches.
Is he also faster?
He might be. I'm not entirely sure. It's been a while since I run true ending on current patch. Noodles headed up to no eyes here, taking a bit of damage from the jelly here. Opting to heal.
Adam now headed down to Deepness to get multiple things, like the Dream Tree for Dreamgate Essence. We have Galleon and we have Hera.
Right. After we get those two, we'll be headed to White Palace. Most fun part of the run.
Yep.
In my personal opinion. I'm having a bit of trouble with that plank. Just refuse to get broken.
Noodles is not having the best LNG with no eyes right now. Oh no, missing a Shade Soul and taking extra damage than you need to.
Oh no.
And teleporting away just as you.
Okay.
Shade Soul does
Noodles
not.
could do a quit out here to heal a little bit before moving on to...
Oh.
Okay. Opting not to?
Not to.
Okay.
Adam getting more than enough essence for the rest of the run.
2 HP can be a bit scary here though, because you do need to do the Thorn Warp.
I think he's trying to hit that guy
Oh, okay.
so he can heal.
Oh, interesting.
I think
Noodle's going to
is
get
getting a Bishop
Wraiths. Yeah.
But it doesn't actually lose that much time, as you can head over to a Bishop while the floor is crumbling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It still obviously does lose time, but it does help make
Yeah.
Radiance a lot more consistent and a lot easier.
Yeah. So, I'm having a pretty big lead right now, but it's not over until it's over, and a Bish Streak could make the difference. Very well could.
Definitely.
Okay.
So I think Adam doing a nice left side. Or nice left side for Beaston. Taking a bit of damage on the bout, which doesn't really mean anything, as as the stream fully heals him. Noodles is now heading into Pet Arena with a good amount of solve. Oh, missing the down slash. Not gonna be that detrimental.
Okay. Doing throw mark very nicely. Oh, not able to
Taking a bit of damage from
get the movement. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Probably.
might want to hear from that guy. Yeah.
Okay. Probably the
So-
smart option.
Probably now is not gonna be in any more like risk because you do take the bench right here.
Right.
You're gonna get fully healed. Adam doing a nice firebell. And heading to resting grounds for the Awoken Dream now.
Yes. Becoming woke, as it were.
Oh, Skate just raided.
Hello, Skate King. Oh, Joel's not having enough soul here to
Oh, and doing a Shade Soul, hitting nothing as he already killed the trader.
Okay. Alright. That is that arena done for Noodles.
All
Very
HP is nice for Fog. Oh, taking a little hiccup in the movement of these steps. I don't know what to call them.
And Adam headed into White Palace. Oh, Noodles taking a hit immediately in frogs. Okay.
Adam's King's Mold backing up like 6 times in a row.
You know, I think Adam should do Zell Cycle also. I think that would be pretty pog.
I agree. Taking a bit of time to heal before the frogs. They did just miss the dream now.
Okay.
Oh, Adam with the ad.
Can't believe you have ads on Adam.
Imagine wanting money. And a cringe.
I wanted to see this White Palace, but Adam just said no.
There we go. Decent Mamu from Noodles. They are on full HP, so that will be a lot better for Fatal Lord.
Adam didn't want us to see how he wasn't going to do Zell Cycle. Exactly. Can't believe this. Just mistimed the ad a little bit. Switching to a recording, yeah.
Taking the bench, probably a smart decision as 2 HP in this room. This room you can take a decent bit of damage if you are a bit slow.
Yeah, but probably mostly for the next room. Adam has said that it's not one of the harder rooms, but you can take a lot of damage in there as well.
Yeah,
so
it's mostly just cycle based.
Yeah, and if you die here, you go all the way back to Hera if you haven't benched. So not something you want to be doing.
Nice.
Very nice from Adam.
And Noodles now headed into the Trader Lord fight. Not getting the damage tank. Out of control. That's a bit less damage that they could have done, but still not too bad as...
Yeah. Doesn't look like they're going for doubles. but
There we
ends
go.
up finishing the fight just fine. Adam headed into right atrium here. And here we go. Is this the time? Will we see the C dash? No. I'm disappointed. Disappointed in Adam right now. Can't believe that you wouldn't want to go for a 1 second time save that could potentially lose you like 15 seconds.
Bit of a
It's just-
mistimed ad. He should have done it a bit later,
I know.
so he can't get shamed by
Publicly
not doing a
shamed.
cycle I can't do. Okay, nice fall. And Noodles putting out back to the bench, right by Deep Nest. They are a bit desynced by like a minute, they time us.
Yeah, I'll probably do a resync here soon.
Adam just doing White Palace movement with Noodles headed into Deep Nest.
Very nice. Left fireball. Oh, got wall clean storage off the wall there. That was pretty funny.
We love accidental bulking storage. But I assume it was yes, it was. Okay. Getting up to the King's Fragment,
Ooh.
getting him King's Soul. Oh, taking a bit of damage. Placing the Doom Gate there. He needs the essence. When does he? Does he get the? Do they get the essence after they Doom Gate back?
Maybe. They might also get the Seer Whispering Root instead. I think that's an old route that people used to do.
Buy a Broken Doom now.
Yeah. And Adam overcharming King Soul here so that we can go down into Birthplace and get Void Heart. Can be a little bit scary because siblings used to do 2 damage, but now with overcharming, which doubles damage from all sources, they do 4 damage instead. So essentially you have 2 health.
Yeah, you can get hit by 1 pit of spikes and 1 sibling and you're gone. Noodles not using the Wraith that they collected a bit early. Probably because it still doesn't deal just as much as Shade Soul does.
Yeah, I assume that it probably wouldn't be worth it to use on Galeon.
Getting into Beast Den now.
Having a little bit of a hiccup, needing to go for the jump again, but
Also going for left side. Let's watch this climb by Adam.
looking clean so far. Oh, pogoing the background objects. It's just slower. Can't believe this.
Okay, good climb.
Yeah, good climb. Just, you know, unoptimal. No big deal. No big deal. It's not like there's a comm sub that you can go look at or anything.
Noodles going out the right side, which is very unnecessary, as you do have shake hooks, so you can go past the left about. Okay, Adam headed to Dartmouth to finish off his run with Radiant. Is this PB pace?
I don't think this would be PB pace. There's a lot of mistakes. Let's see.
I mean, I saw Radiance. I mean, I saw Adam practicing Radiance earlier, so. Okay, yeah. Noodles is picking up the Dream Tree.
Yeah. Slightly older route. Here, that we just get 1800 from the Dream Tree here. I know. No Rocket Knight. We should probably just disqualify Adam for that. So. Unfortunately, Noodles will be winning this race by default because of no Rocket Knight. That's a joke.
Oh. Noodles accidentally heading into Glades.
Wanted to get the King's Idol again. Maybe challenge Revik a little. Not sure.
Revikless with wings.
No, Adam's not disqualified. That was a joke. I'm sorry, I know my tone can be a little misleading sometimes.
Okay, Noodles is heading into White Palace now.
Fountain in this case isn't as good as an any percent, for example, because if you get it near the end, you can kind of just stall the final scream, which should be happening now. Okay, no reason to go for that scream skip, Adam. But you do you.
Apparently, he also does the extra hits at the end. I couldn't tell.
Oh, Noodle's going for the King's Bolt kill. Interesting. And yeah. 4 is looking to be around a 106 from Adam. This Radiant spike
Unless
goes
a
well.
death happens. A death could very well happen.
It could. It could. We're missing the first double. I'm taking a hit.
By beams. I'm missing that double. Not the best. But still works.
Getting some nice damage off. Avoiding the beams. Oh no. Okay. Adam can get some heals off here. Okay. Opting to go for safe strats here, which I can respect. Definitely don't want to be dying to Radiance.
Okay, 1 HP. Probably gonna be taking a heal here.
Yeah. 1 and a heal 2 instead of 1 because Radiance does double damage.
Noodles doing a good job going through White Palace. Getting a weird
Ooh,
cyclone.
okay.
I've never seen that. Oh,
Adam at 1 HP
1 HP
here.
for Adam.
Ooh, okay,
Oh.
we're fine.
Still deciding to use it for damage instead of heals.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
I think.
Play it safe, please. Oh my goodness.
Oh, still not on climb.
Okay, we're good. Oh my god,
Oh.
please.
This is way too close.
Okay, still not in the climb phase. Okay, now we're in the climb phase.
Okay, now it's essentially over, but that was way too close.
Don't say that. You cannot. You're not legally allowed to say that, please. Okay, now it's over.
Okay, now it's over. Okay. GG, Adam. Oh, it's way too close.
Yeah, that Radiance fight was a nail biter for sure. Should be 106, and yeah, that means that Adam is going to be winning this race because Noodles would have to kill Radiance
easy
and be at the end of in approximately
and White Palace
20
and
seconds.
Climb and everything in like 25 seconds. Can you not?
Yeah, you know, if you can't beat Radiance from White Palace in less than 10 seconds, kind of a skill issue, to be honest.
Ooh. Oh. Noodles taking a bit of damage by not being able to squeeze within the source and missing a pogo. Deciding to heal, probably a good play.
Okay. Making a cycle just fine. Okay. Often fall down here instead of doing the thorn skip. Okay.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay, there we go. Finally got to it.
We did get there.
Noodles probably can still PB this though.
Let's see.
If they keep playing at a decent rate, this could very well be a PB.
So Void Heart, about 6 minutes. Void Heart to Radiance is about 6, maybe 7 minutes. So yeah, this is on pace to PB by about 10 minutes. Or, well, no, not 10 minutes, I'm lying. Like probably, yeah, 5-6 minutes.
As we said, you can definitely easily dive the siblings down here as you are essentially at 2 HP.
Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, doing the left side climb, or the left side drop over here so that they can go get
Abyss
Shriek.
Wouldn't you normally let the floor crumble and then get Abyss Shriek?
Yeah.
When you come back, the floor's gone. I think that is the bad if you get Abyss Shriek, but... Also, it's probably on like 5 or 4 minutes as they are getting Abyss Shriek. Unless they PB also gets it. We know that doesn't matter. I'm done. What is Adam doing?
Not entirely sure. Maybe giving Milo a visit. Okay.
Saving what? is he going? Oh yeah, giving Milo a visit.
Milo's revenge? Question mark? No.
No. Evil.
Noodle's having a... Looks like a... Got hit by one of the siblings. And we'll see how this clam goes from them.
From Noodles.
I wonder if they'll go to the left route here. Or the right route, sorry. Nope. Oh, okay. I haven't seen this version of the movement before. Realize
I mean, it looks like they have a semi-balance.
Very nice. No dunks, no major mistakes, it looked like.
This looks very much like PB Pace.
Yeah.
Now just equip Shaman Stone and easy Radiance as a Bishop exists.
After Void of Arts, we've got THK, which is about a 2-minute split, and Radiance, which is about 2 to 3 minutes.
Well, you have a Bishop.
Right.
So it's more like a lot shorter.
Still probably around the 2-minute mark, though. But we will see. Been shamans here. Yes, Noodle's doing Rocket Knight. Not getting disqualified from the tournament. You'd love to see it. Noodles wins by default. Exactly. Exactly.
That makes it even worse, Adam.
I would tend to agree, yeah. Big THK. Oh, I shake cloak.
Shake Cloak again.
Wow, nice empty hop. Thank you, THK. Oh no, right shrieking instead of, or left shrieking instead of right shrieking. Because for some reason, when you shriek in different directions, you either trigger or don't trigger the THK parry.
Yeah, it's weird. Do you know why that happened, actually?
I'm not sure. I just know that facing different directions. Oh my god.
Oh,
How did Noodles not get hit there? Insane.
they just squished in between the pillars. Also, 4 pillars in a row.
Okay, please don't scream skip. Thank you. I would have gone for scream skip there.
It's sweet. You're right.
Alright, 114.09 into Radiance. This could 116. If the Radiance fight goes well.
I mean, they have a Bishop, so it can't go that bad.
No, you're not allowed to go for Shrugo in this tournament, unfortunately. And I believe Noodles got it after White Palace anyway.
Yeah. Right, but 4 void heart.
Oh.
Only 1 damage though. Not that bad.
Yeah, essentially putting Noodles down to 2 health though.
Also, where's Adam going again?
Oh no, two tick shriek. Okay.
Noodles not being on the healthiest of HP.
Oh no, that's rough.
That is unlucky.
Maybe probably still PVable though.
Yeah, probably still PvP.
I believe that's
But
about 3 minutes.
Why is he wiggling? Why are they wiggling?
Frustration, probably.
Where is Adam going? Oh, he's killing the maggots. I know. Yep. This one. And these 2. Why'd you do this, Adam?
Oh, Noodles often take the heal. Oh wow, good damage. Oh. Okay. We'll get some extra hits here so that we can be full soul heading into Radiance.
Why did Adam say anyone else who needs to go? Is he about to? Why is he about to murder everyone?
Oh no, Noodles! Oh no, if you spam shriek, that can just happen. The shriek for Noodles just did not happen because they pressed the cast button too early. 1-2-1 shriek is like not great, to be honest.
1-2-1 shriek is spaghetti code.
It really is.
Team Cherry. That was also, can I just say, that was really clean movement that Noodles did near the middle beginning of that fight.
Okay. And the
They
sword
like
rain.
squeezed in between everything.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, very
definitely
nice.
Still PB pace. How fast could you get all unbreakable charms? Well, that's essentially just all relics speedrun.
Oh no. Okay, Noodle's missing a shriek.
Not taking any damage, but
Yeah, playing it
not
very
using
safe.
any spells. Yeah.
Okay,
Ow.
that was a little bit unavoidable.
Yeah. Sometimes waiting. Ow. That's not good.
Oh no, Noodles!
No!
Oh no.
That is so unlucky.
Failing the underplat, you really hate to see it.
Couldn't you technically pogo those clouds like you could in White House?
No, those clouds aren't pogoable.
Why'd they add it for White House but not the Radiance?
I don't think they are anyway. I'm pretty sure I've tried. Wow, Wonky shroom pogging at death. Hate to see it. Just so toxic. Yeah. Can't believe this.
Okay, headed back into the Radiance fight.
Third time is the
Technically,
charm,
still
as they
PB
say.
pace. Technically. If you think about it, it's still PvP.
Yeah, this could be a very small PB if this fight goes well. Have we just been chain comms cursing this whole time by saying that this is gonna PB?
God.
Very well could be.
What if we say this isn't gonna PB?
This is definitely
Then
not
that
gonna
sounds
PB.
negative. And it sounds negative. In this stream it said gotta stop stream now to set up next base.
Right. Alright.
What's up with that?
Now we get the double radiance POV.
Yeah.
We got the VR glasses on, the VR goggles. You can see this in as if you're actually there. Wow. Okay, wow. This fight was going a lot better than the rest of them.
Okay.
Okay.
Now just
Taking it
get
nice
a
and
good
slow.
climb, and this is PB.
Closest race I've ever seen. Yeah. Finishing
Okay,
off
GG.
ratings very nicely. Should be a PB. Just barely.
Yeah.
And Noodles very upset in the chat. Oh no. Yeah. Should be a very, very mini PB, very, very mini PB here. All right. We will get the runners in here for an interview.
GG to Adam.
Hey y'all. GG's. GG's.
Hello, GG's.
Congratulations on the PV, Noodles, even though it was very small.
Yeah.
But PV's a PB, as they say.
I'm so upset by that TV. I was going into Radiance, I was 4 minutes ahead.
Yeah. That was
And then my PB does Shade Soul Radiance,
mhm.
so I probably had another minute there using Shriek.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very rough. Let's see. So, Adam, you ended up doing wielder route this time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I did. All the changes for wielder didn't really cost me anything. I feel like I did fine on all the new stuff. I think there was like one moment where for a few seconds I forgot I was supposed to quit out to a bench instead of moving to the bench, but other than that, I covered everything. But it's all the non-Dream Wielder stuff that really crushed me in that run. Did not play that well, and I feel like I got like pretty heinous RNG throughout the entire run, but I don't think that was the whole story.
right.
It wasn't just RNG
Yeah.
that...
Still finishing it out with a 106, which is pretty solid for a race. So
yeah, I was actually
what,
like starting to get a little bit worried because I think that the gap between like a 120 and a 106, 107 is not that high.
Mhm.
So if Noodles was practicing a lot, I felt like there was a chance that just like a decent deathless run could beat that. But
yeah,
Also, true ending is just so volatile that a 106 versus a 121 that you could die at any point and I could have a deathless run and that would be it.
right.
yeah, like if I died to Radiance, I would have been legitimately worried because I don't watch the stream and I don't listen to comments.
I died to Radiance twice, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was there at the end, of course.
Yeah.
'Cause
And then
That's the
after
thing.
the run, you decided to kill Mila and the maggots.
Can't believe this.
yeah, because in Dreamwielder we don't kill the maggots. That's really the main downside of Dreamwielder. Actually, is not
It's
killing
so
the
sad.
maggots.
We don't get to. Go
What exactly was it I wanted to ask though that convinced you to make the switch?
It's safer.
Safer?
Yeah.
It's safer and it's not that much slower. I mean, like fail champ can be really rough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, without Wilder especially, for sure.
Yeah, Dreamwielder is more efficient for no maggot killing. Yeah, you don't kill the maggots because Dreamwielder. So you can enter the dream and hit the maggot with the dream nail at the same time. You can actually do it without Dreamwielder. It's just really hard. But with Dreamwielder, it's free. So the soul routing is a little bit different. You need less soul, and then you just go and you smack the maggot with the dream nail as you enter the dream, and you get up to full soul. Whereas in no Dreamwielder, you go in there with 7 hits of soul, you smack the maggot, then you go to enter the dream, and then you dream nail buffer as you're entering the dream, and there's just enough time to go and kill the second maggot. New strat actually that was discovered by Visuals, who's going to be running right after this.
And that was found a few days ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The trick with the dream nail buffer was not discovered by Viz, but that was an application.
And I noticed, Noodles, you were doing a couple of the older route choices and grabbing the well
tree.
relic and the essence tree outside of Seer. So
Yeah,
that was pretty
so-
interesting.
That's the route that I know. It's the route that I'm used to, and I don't run this category very often.
Mhm.
And I just don't generally have time to look at like the top runs and see what route they're doing and make adjustments based on that.
Yeah, that's
so
fair.
I went safe. I did what I know.
Yeah, that's totally viable. And you're obviously still on pace to PB by multiple minutes, so in the end it didn't end up making that huge of a difference in the grand scheme
Also,
of things.
it didn't make that much of a difference because Adam missed rafters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I almost never miss rafters, but both times in the race now, I've had the Vengefly being really low. Like its spawn position was really low, and it threw me off. I think the first time, actually, I would have had it. I think what happened the first time, I looked over it again. Not in this race, but the first one, was I got freeze frames from fireballing the Vengefly to the right. But this time it was just too low.
Yeah, can be a little bit rough with the Vengefly RNG.
Yeah, well, GG's.
Yeah, GG's.
the race.
If nobody has any other questions for the runners, then we'll end it off. We have another race coming up today. Is it
right
scheduled to
now.
start like literally
now.
right this moment?
Yeah, we gotta
gotta go. Wow.
Yeah.
We gotta go.
Go.
All right. Well, thank y'all for watching, and we'll see y'all later. Bye. See ya. Say bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye.